Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Stand by here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you live to East Rutherford, New Jersey, here for this matchup here between the 5-7 New York Jets and the 7-5 Atlanta Falcons. And for the Falcons, a win is needed here. They're leading the NFC South division right now at 7-5, sitting very nicely. They're in their division here. Just want to stave off the rest of that division. You know, the Buccaneers are indeed in that race. They're still very tight, and it's about a game and a half. Half a game that separates those two teams. For the Jets, it's just a matter of trying to edge into the playoffs with that 7th seed. And you take a look at the 7th seed sitting at 6-6. A win here would do wonders for them as well, with the Chiefs playing the Chargers later tonight as well. So it's got to be a go time. Both teams desperately need a win. Both teams desperately need a win here tonight. So without further ado, we will jump on into this matchup. And give me one moment here, actually. Apologies for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little bit of a change, and just something that people are aware of. We have new ownership for the New York Jets in the MFL, so they requested a couple of playbook changes, so that is what I was doing there. So we'll see what they are running here. We'll see what they're cooking here for this playbook scheme. And we are underway here. It'll be taken at the 3-yard line to the right, and it'll be a first and 10 at the 29. And we take a look at Tyler Herter, the reigning Rookie of the Year, 2,700 yards, 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He's played pretty solid. It's just defensively. Well, I mean, he's thrown interceptions at unfortunate spots more than anything. And there goes Mitchell Burns, picks up 4, second and 6. 17 rushes, 72 yards for him last week. He had a very inefficient night. It was a very tough game for him. Under center on a second and 6. Pitch over to Herter to the outside. Gets a lead block from Conklin. Stiff arm, still on his feet. And in for the first down. Picks up 11 through 2 rushes. And that is the strength that you love to see from your running back number 1. Shotgun formation. Empty backfield, looking for an open man. Throwing it. That one to Conklin, the reliable tight end. Gain of 7. Picks up a second and 3. Shotgun formation. Dropping back, looking for an open man. Sends it. That one complete to Garrett Wilson. Stiff arm, still on his feet. Spin move into Falcons territory at the 39. 22 yards for Tyler Herter to start out the day. So how about that there for him? Beautiful ball, beautiful offense to go. Shotgun formation. This is where they tend to have trouble. They've had trouble all season long past the midfield mark. We'll see if they stall out like they do time in and time out. And there goes Vic once again, picks up 9. And a second down coming up, and they are quickly silencing any doubts so far. The closer they get to the end zone, the more inept they get. So we'll keep an eye on that. That one complete to Rezafai. Halo picks up a first and 10. Shotgun formation on a first and 10. Dropping back. Throw in outfield. That one incomplete. Intended to Garrett Wilson. And he's looking for a flag, but there really wasn't much saying there was a push off. Inside the red zone. This team, one of the lowest ranked offenses in red zone percentage, picks up 3, third and 7. Looking for a first down. There he goes. There goes Burns inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal. A huge third down conversion there needed. They're using a lot of time here. 3:44 to play. A long and methodical drive. Exactly what you want to see. Opening out. You want to exhaust this defense on the opening drive so that scoring on second and third attempts are much easier. Rolling out. Dan still on his feet. Burns in for 6. Touchdown Jets. How did he stay upright? My goodness. Kick is up and good, and credit Herder for that throw as well. 10 plays, 72 yards, 4 minutes, 28 seconds of time. I mean, Herder stayed poised in the pocket, stayed very well executed, and just, you could see the confidence in him, and that's one of the things that this sophomore quarterback has, is that confidence to get in the pocket. He tends to panic when he is having a rough game, and that's where those real stinkers come out, as we see C.J. Stroud, the man traded from the Texans this season, 2,400 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions for Dylan Worried this season, who Dylan Worried still currently on the Texans at the moment, pending a trade that is in the works at the moment. Shotgun formation. And to the right, picks up 4, 2nd and 6. But going back to Herder, I mean, he's a very up and down quarterback. And that 4-game stretch towards the beginning of the season for weeks, I believe it was 5 through 9, it was a rough showing. There were trade talks, there were concerns. Picks up 3 on the 2nd down attempt, 3rd and 3 coming up. And then you have games like these where he is just so good. And that's one of the things of having such a rookie, a young quarterback, a running rookie of the year. And the sophomore slump is definitely a real thing that most quarterbacks go through as they pick up the first down. Sauce Gardner on the tackle. Looking, throw, and held on after the contact. 1st and 10 at the 46. Shotgun formation. And swallowed up behind the line, loses 2. This elite defense in the Jets' front 4 is so good, and they are so good at stopping the run defense. They've yet to allow a running back to score more than 100 yards on him this season. And there he goes to the left side, and he swallowed up and loses 1 more. This defense pinning their ears back here, less than a minute to play. To the left side, and it's going to be a 4th and 2 at the 37. And they will end the quarter here. 7-0 here at the end of 1. The Falcons looking to score here and score now, as they're going to go for it here on 4th and 2 at the 37. Oh, no, they're going for the field goal this time. This one from 55, and it's good. Drills it. To the left, and it'll be a 1st and 10 at the 22. You take a look at the rushing touchdown leaders. Mitchell Burns picks up number 11. Or not, no, rushing touchdowns. Still looking for number 11, but he's in the top 5. And Burns swallowed up this time, not as much, gets nothing there. It'll be a 2nd and 10. Play action pass, throw, that one over, and yes sir, picks up a gain of 6, or gain of 8, 3rd and 2. Shotgun formation. To Burns to the outside, swallowed up, stiff arm, get out of his way, but he only loses 3, 4th and 5, the secondary help gets to him. Oh, what the hell? And it'll be quickly swallowed up at the 31, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Throw, that one is complete. Jets a tackle still on his feet inside of Jets territory. Drake London, 23 yards on the reception. Dropping back, throw, that one incomplete, couldn't hold on after the contact. Shotgun formation, one of the big problems has been the secondary in the Jets front, and except for that man, Burke with a tackle picks up 3, 3rd and 7. The Jets have a weak secondary aside from Sauce Gardner, but the defensive 4 is strong, loses 9. Roberts puts Stroud on his back, and a punt situation for the Falcons. That's one of the things. You don't want to hold the ball very long with that defensive 4 on the Jets. Shotgun formation. To the right, up the left, and Burns picks up 2. 5 rushes, 10 yards. He's only averaging 2 yards per carry so far. A little bit of a slow start. Shotgun formation. Play action pass, looking for an open man, rolling out, sidearm throw to Conklin. Picks up a gain of 3, 3rd and 5. Trying not to stall out here after the momentum the defense gave him. Burns going to motion out. It's going to be a throw. That one complete to Garrett Wilson, and a 1st down. Yes, sir. Move those chains at the 39. Shotgun formation. We've only seen one pass to Rezify Halo so far. They haven't taken a deep shot just yet. Throw, and picks up a gain of 4 to Mitchell Burns. Burns, one of the more reliable receiving backs in the league as well. He's known to be a good safety valve for the Jets here. Conklin's not there, he's there. And to the left, picks it up a gain of 4. 3rd and 2. And we reach the 2-minute warning. 3-7. Jets trying to score here before having to give this ball away at the second half. Dropping back, throw, that one completes to Burns. Yes, sir. 1st and 10 at the 41. Who else but number 32? Shotgun formation at the 41. Quick throw. That one is a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. A completely new look for the Jets in playbook-wise. Throw, dumps it off. Oh, my. Almost intercepted. You got to think he's beating himself up about that one. That was a free 6 points. And there goes Burns to the outside. Picks it up. 1st and 10 at the 25. Timeout, Jets. Burns going to motion out to the outside. Throw, that one complete up the middle. Picks up a Vic. 8 yards. Inching closer to the 18. Timeout, Jets. Shotgun formation. Oh, Burns. Oh, he's all alone. That's going to be to him. Oh, no, it's going to be over. And 1st 6. Touchdown, Loveland. It's been a little bit since we've called his name for an end zone touchdown. Loveland, I believe that's only his 2nd or 3rd receiving touchdown this season. Kick is up and good. So 3 to 14 here. And it'll be a 1st and 10 at the 25. Shotgun formation. We'll see what this defense has to say about it. And the rush continues. Loses 12. The clock continues to run. This crowd is getting loud. Two, 1, and that will end the half. 14-3 at the end of one half. We'll be back after this. The Falcons get the ball when we return. And we return here. Second half action ready to kick off. And the Jets ready to boot this one away. Momentum on the Jets side. And it'll be taken at the 27. And Elijah Mitchell, one of the stories, and he just hasn't got much to do anything for, so. Shotgun formation. X-Factor on that defensive line. Throw and almost intercepted on the tip drill. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. And this is exactly what, they may not get a lot of sacks, but that pressure keeps the offense on their toes, and the quarterback just starts to panic. And there goes Elijah. There's a big hole to the outside. 1st and 10 at the 44. $17-yard run. And a rare misstep from this Jets defensive line. Shotgun formation. Another run. This time a little retribution, loses one. Second and 11. And there's a big rush. And it's going to be a screen to the outside. Gets a nice lead block. 1st and 10 inside of Jets territory at the 38. Not a whole heck of a lot to do. They bit very hard on that halfback screen. Dropping back, throw. That one is complete. Holds on after the contact. 2nd and 5. This crowd trying to give them everything they have. It's getting loud. Throw wide open. Drake London in for 6. That secondary has been a problem all season, and it continues to plague the Jets. And they're going to go for 2. Okay, this is interesting. 2-point conversion with 5:45 left in the 3rd. Looking, scanning, and we have a 3-point game. Six plays, 73 yards, 2 minutes and 11 seconds of time. So it's time for the Jets to respond. We'll see what they do. They're not a second half team. And picks up a 1st and 10 at the 28. 16 for 18, 133 yards and 2 touchdowns for Tyler Herter. He's got 22 on the season now. He's played very well up to this point. We'll see what happens now. Under center, it's going to be a handoff to Herter, probably to the left side. Yep. Oh, to the right, cuts back in, and picks up 8. That'll keep him on track in terms of averages. 2nd and 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see another run up the gut for Herter. Or for Burns. And it won't be. It'll be a pass to Vic, completed for a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. On a fresh set of downs. Burns up the middle. Picks up 4. Another good run for him so far. Looking, dumps it off, and will pick up 3. They've got 4 third-down conversions. Watch the blitz to the outside. Oh, and he bit hard on the blitz and picks up the first down. Beautiful ran play. To the left, there goes Burns. Picks up 5. Shotgun formation, looking, rolling over to the right side. There goes Conklin. Turns it upfield, picks up a gain up to the 26, and it'll be a 1st and 10. I apologize. Whew. It's a 1-minute lead. That's better. There we go. Shotgun formation. Dropping back, throw, that one complete. One-handed grab to Garrett Wilson first and picks up 5, 2nd and 5. And throw, that one complete, picks up a 1st and 10, and inside the 10, 1st and goal. Under center. Less than a minute to play. Throw. Ooh, dangerous pass, picks up a gain of 8, 2nd and goal. I would not throw it. Herder has a very reoccurring problem of throwing interceptions in the end zone. Uh-oh. Rolling out to the right side, and will take a huge sack, loses 3. And that will end the third. 8 minutes to play here in regulation. Shotgun formation, 3rd and goal. Watch the blitz to the outside on the right side. Rolling out, he's going to take off with his legs, walks in for 6, touchdown. Kick is up and good. 21-11, a huge, much-needed touchdown. Booted away. And to the outside, and a little bit of a good return to the 33. And incomplete. Shotgun formation, looking for an open man. Throw, that one dumped off and had a possession catch, and it'll be a 3rd and 10. And ooh, Mekhi Becton injured on the play. He'll go into the locker room. Shotgun formation. Looking. Flag down. Free play. That's going to be a holding call. They'll bring it back. So it'll be a 3rd and 20. And what do you know? The backup right guard, on the first play that he gets a holding call. Looking for an open man. Throw. That one complete. And, yeah. So it'll be a 4th and 12 at the 31. And a chance for the Jets to really pull away. Dropping back. Throwing it downfield. What a play! Drake London saves the game for the Falcons. The gamble pays off. Under center. On a fresh set of downs, swallowed up defensively, picks up 1. Looking, throw, dumps it off, and we'll pick up 7. No, we'll pick up 4, 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Dropping back. Hit as he throws, and incomplete. Did he hold on? He did not. And he's looking for a flag. There's nothing there. They're going to go for it here on a 4th and 5 again. Watch Drake London on the right side, on the top of your screen. Oh, never mind. Another 1st and 10. And they'll pick up a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Dropping back, throw, there it goes. 1st and 10. They're wasting a lot of time, though. That's the problem. Dropping back, throw. And yes, sir, picks up a gain of 5, 2nd down. Oh, incomplete. Shotgun formation. Dropping back, throw, that one complete. And yes, sir, 1st and 10. Oh! Dropping back, rolling out, hit as he throws, incomplete, 3rd and 7. To the right, and it'll be a 4th and 5 at the 11. Then they can they're going to go for it. Looking, rolling, season over! Or game over, apologies. They finally get it. And it's the Jets' ball with less than 2 minutes to play. The Jets get a much-needed win. under center. They just have to burn the clock. Mitchell Burns will do his thing. Timeout called. Burns. Ooh, timeout called. 3rd and 1 with 1:52 to play. And there's the first down. There's the ball game. And that will do it. What an odd score, 11-21. So we'll take a look at the standings here. Nothing should have necessarily changed. And they don't have to run another play. So that will do it. The Jets get to 6-7. We'll take a look at the standings here and the stats in just a moment. So we take a look at the standings here, entering this. They get to 6-7. They get a much-needed win. In the AFC South, they would be first place. I didn't even notice that. That is so unbelievably sad. What is going on in that division? Jesus Christ. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So the Chiefs 6-6. It's all up to that Chargers and Chiefs game, and depending on that outcome, we will have a new 7th seed. We'll take a look at the Falcons standings here. At 7-6, they tie with the Buccaneers, heading into a huge couple of games, and it's really just a 2-man race between them. But without further ado, we thank you for watching the MFL on MNS Studios. We thank you.